Howdy y'all, welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Mechwarrior 5. Well, let's get going. So we are out of backlog as of this recording, so we've completed Call to Arms, all the things I pre-recorded just in case Call to Arms was late. We're all done. So we're back to just about a few days off for any given recording. And to illustrate that here, we've got an invalid mech loadout on our Atlas. Let's go give that a look, but I think everything is cool. Yeah, he looks okay. So we have no tracked objectives. Our rifleman is being repaired. And we're just now on the hunt for hero mechs via mostly transmissions, high-value missions. I don't even know where we are. It's been a little bit. Okay. So we are here at Kaitos. And we're rep 15, so we really need to go somewhere a little bit better, but I'm trying to stay around the hubs because they're the ones where that's where all the hero mechs are. Let's bounce over a little bit and we'll head up here a bit. There's a couple of high reward quests. There's actually one there. Let's hit Odell real fast. See what we can see. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. I'm doing just fine. So yeah, I'm excited. We should start picking up some Cantina missions too. And there's a hero. Alright, so we're going to bounce over there just to see what it is. At Augusta. So yeah, I'm excited to incorporate the Call to Arms stuff in here. I don't know how much melee I'm going to do, but you never know. Maybe we'll find an assault mech with a giant sword and just decide that's the coolest thing ever. Hero Vulcan. Let's go give it a look. Don't really need a 40-tonner, but I am on the hunt for hero mechs. He's at 9 million C-bills, so we can afford it. And that will make the other mechs that we come across easier to get. We do have to drop somebody into cold storage, so that'll make room. Probably our Jenner here. So I have no intention of ever playing a missile-only Jenner. It's kind of a cool idea, but man, you'll look at this guy and not carrying a whole lot to make all that happen. Even though I know we refit him and everything. I think we're going to drop him. Come over here to the market. Let's check him out. Single heat sinks. It's okay. He's probably going to go right into the cold storage too. But there's one more down. And let's go give him a look. Vulcan, there we are. The Vulcan BL. An infamous butcher that would hunt and kill infantry platoons down to the last person with her aptly named mech, Bloodlust. Lieutenant Sandra Stoverston served as one of the best medium lance commanders within House Steiner's 20th Arcturine Guards. The trail of bodies left in Bloodlust's wake ensured that its reputation for dealing death struck fear into anyone who would dare to oppose the Arcturine Guards. So what do we got? SRM's machine gun, small laser. Okay. Bit of a brawler. Interesting. Alright, I'll check the barracks real quick, but we're pretty much, with the exception of Freeman there, we're going to have to dismiss him at some point. He's just eating up cash. Just kind of have a soft spot for having picked him up first. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 60s on their way there. We've got a 58 and a 59. Let's see if there's anybody here. There's a 49 of 60. I think I'm okay with what we got. And while we're here, we could let's check out our transmissions before we decide to ton up or down. Oh, we've already done those in need as part of the DLC. Have we already only done part 1? Okay. We'll grab that. There's a part 2. Very good. Should probably just grab all of these, huh? Because I don't think they expire. One at a time. The Cerberus Hounds Part 2. I wonder if I'll have to go back and look at recordings. I wonder if I've done this one off camera somewhere or as part of the initial playthrough. Don't know. We'll pick it up. Maybe there's part 2s, 3, and 4. We'll see. You've protected our loyal citizens thus far, but the fight against our enemy, our great enemy, is far from over. The Davianists will not stop until they are either victorious or utterly destroyed. See to it that you ensure the latter, not the former. Continue to aid us in the fight against our oppressors, and you shall be rewarded. While you held off the first Kittery Border's initial assault, the Cerberus Hounds have evacuated most of their non-combatants and will be sending you reserves shortly. In the meantime, it is recommended that you lure the Davian troops into the Badlands and hold them there as long as possible. You will be provided with maps that should enable you to play an effective game of cat and mouse in order to buy you the time you need for the relief forces to arrive. Okay. That's a bit of a travel. Since we're going all that way, is there a hub down there? There is. Alright, so let's hit our hub. And I'm inclined to drop a bunch of these guys into cold storage. I really don't want to do all that refit. Let's just go. That'll be alright. We'll behave ourselves, and especially because this is an 8, take the cash. I should be hitting cantinas. In fact, let's do that real fast. Not that the hero mechs aren't already cool, but it'll give us some more things to upgrade. And we'll just grab pretty much whatever's in the cantina unless they look terrible. Okay, so don't want to go and collect things. I'll kill 20 VTOLs though. And we need to get down to Grand Base, and we can make it. Very good. Oh, cool. There's a hub right here too. So when we finish up, we'll hop over there, make repairs, see if we can scare up a hero mech. I really do not remember playing part 1 of this, so I'm going to have to go back and look through recordings. I can only imagine that we have done this as part of the initial playthrough. We picked it up somewhere along the way. But wow, I really do not remember doing part 1. Anyway, let's jump right in. It's a war zone, very cool. What is our tonnage limit? 230. We'll probably make that happen with what we got. Alright, so Seabills 2.7. We'll take a salvage. You know what, we'll take a damage coverage instead. It's an 8, so I don't think we're on the hunt for anything here.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
It's a war zone. I really am inclined to stick in the Archer. That thing is awesome. We could probably ton down from the Black Knight. Alright, so everybody's 75s and 65s. Yeah. Let's take the Orion off the board. That brings us to 210. And who are we piloting here? So let's get Downing up to speed. And Guy, I think that's what we want. We should probably start working Tomlinson. Let's get everybody up to 60 and then we'll worry about Tomlinson. We'll go 3 mechs, that's fine. We'll be a little bit under. So I don't think I want to try and squeeze anything in. Yeah, let's go. So I've been noodling with YouTube Shorts just to kind of fuss with it. I understand it's only about 4 or 5% of the people on YouTube make shorts, but everybody sees them or can see them. You don't actually have to go watch them, of course.
Defense of Catalan territory seems to have saved a lot of lives, and countless more civilians are being evacuated by the Cerberus Hounds to neighboring planets. We'll need to keep Kittery forces away from the evacuation sites in order to ensure they all get away cleanly. That means it's time to put your neck on the line. Your job is to stage a diversion and hold off the forces for as long as you can. The Catalans have provided us maps of these badlands, outlining where you should start. Good luck.
Target destroyed.
Man, the archer is, this thing is just amazing.
Commander, you've got the Ops Force's attention. They are converging on your position.
Alright.
Brace for hostile contact.
16. Okay. Downing's a little more scuffed up than we are, but that's okay. So anyway, it's something I've been noodling with. Just cause I've actually been thinking about, since you're limited to 60 seconds.
Escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Running shorts, sort of, here's 60 seconds on the Compellant Confederation, here's 60 seconds on the Black Knight. Something like that. Not super in depth, of course. But it would be enough to get me a bit more lore. Alright, just keep lighting him up. This feels like a cheat code.
Copy. Lance target identified.
Oh, just missed him there. Alright. That hit. That hit too, very good. Alright. There we go. Let's get a little bit on them.
Take that target.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position.
That's okay. We seem to be doing all right. Ooh, good shot there. Got me the SRMs.
Target destroyed.
All right. Alright, let's get these guys if we can. Put a couple on that Scorpion. There we go. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get this guy real quick if I can. Oh, just missed him. Okay. Centurion. Anybody? Let's see if I can get you in the face. There we go.
Engaging commander's target.
Ooh, that's a cataphract.
The hostile mech is neutralized.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
So there's a bit of a problem with this guy. It's not super bad.
Clean kill, sir.
But you can get a little too close.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
Alright, so we're going to put a bunch on this guy and get him out of here. There we go. Ooh, good shot, son. Alright. There we go. We'll keep lighting you up in the middle. Oh. Should have kept running me down. Ooh, another cataphract. Alright. This really does feel like a cheat code, but man, it's really satisfying. I mean, look at that. Alright, we're gonna head off to the evac zone. We'll see what drops, but as low a tier mission as this is, probably not worth hanging around.
That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's make
Although, maybe we could take a few VTOLs out. Might be worth it. Alright, let's give it a pause and see what pops up. Well, you see somebody, but I sure don't. There we go. Ooh, that's way out there. I don't think we're gonna get him. must be confused. Alright, looks like nobody else is gonna show up until we get him off the board. But on the whole, we're in pretty good shape. Let's see if they'll get there. Oh, we scrapped that mech. Oh, there's a Manticore. Alright, we can get that guy. Where'd you go, man? There you are. Well, a little bit out of medium laser range. It's alright. Alright, we'll wait for one more group to see what it is, and then we'll beeline for the dropship. Maybe. So we are kind of burning time. How's our buddy over there? Whew. Double LRMs, interesting locus. Alright, I think it's time to go. Let's get on here. There's an achievement for getting like $500,000 in C-bills after a mission.
I've gotten word from Layout Command that the majority of the evacuations have been completed. I'm seeing more forces on the horizon, so you can stick around to try and earn some bonus pay, or you can evac. Up to you, boss.
That feels like a problem, given that we just decided to evac. But I think even in my initial playthrough, I'll only get up to 150, maybe 200,000 before I just can't wait around for enemies to spawn. It takes a very long time. Still, not too bad. Cataphract would have been an okay get. It's a 70-tonner. Alright, we got 3 picks. Probably just picking the 10 for value, because nothing in here looks super good. We can always put some knuckles on our archer. I think we're okay for heat. Minor damage. Yeah, look at that. 1200, that's crazy. Cerberus Hounds Part 2. Thank you for your efforts in defending our honored citizens. Even though the Cerberus Hounds' ancestors were not Capellans by birth, the Hounds themselves stand as a testament to the Capellan ideal that everybody has a right to earn citizenship in this great nation. We thank you for preserving our people and, most importantly, our valuable military assets. Alright, handful of small lasers, pretty good large laser, a little bit of rep. Is there a... There is not. Okay, but we're in the Capellan space, so maybe we'll pick up Only Truth That Sticks Part 1. It's another 8. Next time. We got 6 of our 20 VTOLs. Let's get everybody repaired. You know what? Now that I say that, I want to bounce to the cantina even though there's nothing going on there. Because I want to see if I can pick up a couple of more cantina missions before we go off on another tier. Probably should have repaired there. The difference for as little damage was done was pretty small. That's okay. If you're close, bouncing is probably worth it. If you're not, it's probably not. You could min-max the math on that, of course, but okay, so let's give everybody some repairs here. And I wanted to check the loadout here. Not that I expect to get in a fight, but... So I need 3 tons to put heavy knuckles on there. Oh, I could drop 2 singles. We're super fine for heat. I like this more as fire support. Okay, cue that up. And the next episode we'll probably come back and get Truth That Sticks, Part 1. We'll give it a look to see what's geographically close. We're in Capellan space, so we're probably going to take that one, because it'll be in here somewhere. What do we got at Lopez here is also an 8. Okay, so that's just kind of what we're running for where we are. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. Otherwise, thanks for watching.